All right, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Kalpala Yahweh Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh Kakadash, jump on into the elder apostle, great militant rule well. Insincere citation, asking to put to the truth across the four corners of the earth, to the fear and power of Yahweh Shai, try to the hope will elect, and who the world inwardly called God is named Yahweh, and who the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ, named Yahweh Shai. And with the Hebrew Israelite, that consists of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian, and those in line descendants go back on the 12 tribe of Israel, due to the scattering amongst the nations. All right, there on the screen is Russia, supposedly new ICBM missile. All right, with the missile as part of property. All right, they'll play a major part in the destruction of America. Okay, but it's the Russia to test Sarmat ICBM, the Russian new intercontinental range ballistic missile, the super heavy thermonuclear arm RS-28 Sarmat will replace the SS-18, the biggest and deadliest Soviet missile of the Cold War. So guess what? They got something bigger and better, and supposedly this is called Satan 2. Yep. Here you see the RS-28 Sarmat, which is the SS-30 Satan 2. All right. They're gonna use, some specifications, how fast it go, how many tons it weighs. All right. The Sarmat can make circumterrestrial flight and hit target on other side of the planet from unexpected direction within 1 hour. And what do circumterrestrial mean? Would mean it can go around the Earth, all right, before it hit its target. All right, that's crazy. It can go around the whole globe of the Earth. All right, because the Earth is round like a ball, and before it could make hit a target. All right, it can go a quarter around the Earth or halfway around the Earth and hit a target. All right, so that's what it means by circumterrestrial. All right. The payload is designed to carry more than 10 nuclear warheads, known as MIRVs, multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles. All right, it's each MIRV, which can be aimed at different targets, has a floated yield of up to 750 kilotons. All right, instead of Hiroshima atomic bomb was around 15 kilotons. Talking about more than 100% powerful. Man, crazy. It says Sarmat can also deliver new Amgard hypersonic glide vehicle capable of carrying nuclear payload at 20 times speed of sound. And that's Russian new missiles, alright? And they didn't come up on its own, okay? This is all to the working power of Yahweh Shai Shai. This is Isaiah 54 and 15. Behold, I created a smith that blows the coal in the fire. And what is a smith? Alright? One that, an artifactor. Alright? Like a weapon of war and stuff. The Hebrew is karash. Alright? A craftsman, artisan. Alright? Engraver, artifactor. Alright? Skillful to destroy. Look at the word artifactor. A skilled craftsman or inventor, and that's the data scientist and stuff. All right, they are the modern day smiths, okay, that design these missiles and test them out and stuff. All right, the artifactor of war. Okay. It said, I created a myth that bloweth the coil in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. I have created a waiter to destroy it. All right, and that's this instrument. This missile, it's an instrument to destroy it. All right, that's exactly what it is. It's to destroy, not to look cute, not just they can just make it just think that they're gonna be used. All right, they're gonna be used for the indignation that the Lord have on the nations. Okay. That one scripture. Preach up, yeah. Isaiah 37:26. Had thou not heard long ago how I have done it, and of ancient time that I have formed it? Now have I brought it to pass that thou shouldst be to lay waste the fenced cities and to ruin heap. All right. These state of America, the fenced cities, through its military might. All right. They haven't been touched all these times. Well, they will go to the unwalled village, to those that are at peace. All right, it's coming here to America, man. These mentors. All right. Where's that one person? That's a Pandora bot. What's that? All right, it's Jeremiah 50 and 20. And 23, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut thunder and broken? Talk about America, all right? America was a hammer of the earth. Now it's losing that hammer strength, okay? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? All right, because America is going to be destroyed, all right, by the other nation with thermonuclear missiles, all right. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord Yahweh Shah, right? Because you do everything contrary unto the Lord, all right. And touching the apple of his eye, all right, with the Israelite, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, India. Verse 25, the Lord Yahweh Shah hath opened his armory and hath brought forth the weapon of his indignation. And look at the word armory, all right. This is of the Lord doing this. This is of the Lord, all right. These mental, it's not of Esau. Yahweh Shah gave the technology to Esau to use. I already read at the beginning of the video. But at the end of the day, this is how my child tried. This is part of his armory. All right. You look it up. Come on, load up. hath opened, verse. All right, the Lord hath opened his armory. The Hebrew word is awatazarah. So awatazar. Awatazar. All right, or tazarah. Awatazarah. All right, treasure storehouse. Okay. Magazine of weapons. Figuratively of God armory. Yahweh's armory. Alright, this is his armory. Okay. You look at the word armory, it's what? Arsenal. A place where weapons are kept. Alright, because he had to reveal these things unto Edom. Okay? He didn't come up this of his own. He was given these information to make these weapons, okay? Which is the Lord weapon, which is the Hamasai weapon, okay? The Lord Hamasai had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapon of his indignation, right? Which is righteous anger, all right? The Lord righteous anger is going to be shown and displayed through these ICBM missiles. All right? It can be shown through that. For this is the work of the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, in the land of Chaldean. All right? Which is the elite of Edom. All right? Yeah, come against her from the utmost borders, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. All right? So everything here in America is going to be destroyed. Okay? Everything. Just lay all the bullocks, and real quick, come in mind is Malachi 4:1. It's for behold, a day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly, and that's Esau's part of that. All right, he part of the proud and the wicked, along with the 2/3 of our people as well. Shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh shall of hosts, that it shall leave them neither branch nor root. Like it, neither root nor branch. Okay? They're going to be utterly destroyed. All right? The righteous anger of the Lord. Jeremiah 50:27, slay off her bullocks, let them go down to the slaughter, woe unto them, for the day is come, the time of their visitation. All right? It's the day of reckoning. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, with America to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord, the Hamasai our power of Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple. All right, and that's going to be the elect that going to be gathered. They're going to escape out of, all right, when your house tries to come back to gather the elect. Verse 29, call together the archer against Babylon. And what are the archers? Those other nations that have missiles. All right? They're like bow and arrow. All right? Against Babylon, so Russia, China, even the allies of America can shoot their missiles. Okay? Pursuant to Revelation 17, they can turn their back on the allies. And they're going to destroy America. It's Revelation 17 and 15, and the 10 horn, which is the NATO and the EU. All right. which thou throwest upon the beast, ye shall hate the whore, and the whore is America, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. All right, and how you gonna do that? By thermonuclear missile. That's how. All right. For Yahweh hath put in their heart to fulfill His will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the word of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. All right. So that's why they're gonna what? At that point in time, they're gonna turn their back on America and destroy America. All right. Jeremiah 50 and 29, call together the archer against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she hath done. Do unto her, for she hath been proud against the Lord, Yahweh shall shine against the Holy One of Israel. All right, so America is going to be destroyed by all the other countries. Okay. Therefore shall her young men fall in the street, and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh shall shine. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud. Right? Edom, eat the most proud. All right, so-called white man. Saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee. And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his city, and it shall devour all around about him. All right. So they're gonna be destroyed, man. Okay. Quick. Probably did not. Yep. Here go a good one. Jeremiah 51 and 11. Make bright the arrow which in the middle, gather the shield of the Lord Yahweh shall have raised up the spirit of the king of the Mede, where his device is against Babylon, to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh shall the vengeance of his temple. Set up the standard upon the wall of Babylon, make the watch strong. Set up the watchman, prepare the arrow. That's going to something else, but just wanted to bring that out real quick. Yeah, we'll go to that net, Isaiah 13. I have this scripture in mind. It's Ezekiel 38 and 10. It said, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind. Thou shalt think an evil thought, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of the unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest. All right. And that's what you're going to put in the minds of the leaders. Okay? And the unwalled villages is America. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them that dwell without wall, and having neither bars nor gate. Okay? And I talk about America. All right? That could be destroyed. All right. Let me get to Isaiah 13 now. Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven. Even the Lord Yahweh shall try, and the weapon of his indignation to destroy the whole land. And ain't Russia is from a far country. How ye, but the day of the Lord Yahweh shall try is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Right, then we went into how he opened up his armory. All right, it's the Lord in the nature. This is his weapon. All right, this is his missile. Okay, he gave it to Esau to use it, but it's gonna be used against himself. All right. So setting up the device, he's gonna fall. How the scripture goes, fall by his own device. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt with their mind. And they shall be afraid, pain and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as women that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. All right? Which means not literally on fire, but they could be enraged. Behold, the day of the Lord, Yahweh shall try, cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, and with that, the mental. To destroy, like a cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. And he shall destroy the sinner thereof out of it. All right, and the sinner going to be destroyed, a part of this mental. All right, hence the lake of fire, all the sinners. Okay. Jump around. Let's jump down here to the bottom, verse 19. Babylon was America, the glory of the kingdom. All right, the glory of kingdom. All right, because Babylon is a combination. America is, inherited all the ideologies and the ways of all past kingdoms. Okay, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So your devastation is going to be just like when Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed. All right. And it's tell you that these are going to be an example for them to live ungodly thereafter. And y'all doing the same thing. Y'all declare your sin as Sodom and hide it did not. Verse 20, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pit tent there, because they are known for traveling and setting up shop, all right, setting up commerce, all right. Neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and that tire shall dance there. Which in the NOT is the goat. Alright. Verse 22, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry in the desolate houses, and dragon in their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. Alright, the destruction is at the door via these ICBM missiles. Alright. But it's gonna come back to destroy you. America. Alright, let's get this glitter. It's Job 20 and And 24, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him true. Right, with the missile, it is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yeah, the glittering sword, right? They look like a sword on fire. Cometh out of his gall, terror are upon him. All right, and that terror is the ICBM missile. Okay. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of his house shall depart. Right, because it's rich is translated from one people to another. All right, we're going to get all his riches back. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh, and the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh. Amen to that. To water, Yahweh Shai. And with that, say Shalom.